Okay. So why don't you tell us the Easter story?
Okay, so what is the Easter story? The Easter story is the story of Jesus dying on the cross for our sins, then rising again 3 days later. And yeah, Harper, do you want to add it?
Sure. No.
Wait, so
No.
Keep going.
I don't know what to say.
wait, are you still recording?
Yeah. What happened?
So what happened was it was Good Friday when Jesus went to pray in the garden. And wait, was it Passover night or Good Friday that he prayed in the garden? I think it was the night of Passover. So on Good Friday, this is when he got taken. He got taken. Judas betrayed him and took some money from the Roman soldier, from the Romans and like high priests to take him away, and they went to Pontius Pilate. I think I said that right. And they basically put him on trial, and then what they did is Pontius Pilate was like, this man is innocent. He didn't really think he was bad. Jesus was innocent. He just thought Jesus was like an innocent man. But then he's like, whatever, because the people really wanted it. And then Harper, you want to talk a little bit?
And then they took him up to the mountain, and Jesus died there. And then Joseph laid him in a new tomb, and then 3 days later, Mary came to the tomb, and the stone was rolled away from the tomb, and there's an angel, and the angel said, "He is not here, he is risen." Just like he said, go tell the disciples what had happened.
Yeah, that's what happened. Also, Pontius Pilate put him on trial, and what he did is he said, would you rather have me release Jesus or Barabbas? So Jesus, who's innocent, or Barabbas, who actually deserves death. So everybody was like, Barabbas, die! Wait, no, we want to free Barabbas! And then they freed Barabbas, and then they took Jesus, and he carried his cross up to the mountain, and what they did is they nailed through his hands, nails through his hands onto the wood and through his feet, and yeah, and then they put him up on the cross. I think it's kind of crazy that when he's up on the cross, he's like, oh, they were like mocking him and stuff. But then he starts praying for them, like saying, oh, Lord, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing right now. He says to one of the other guys being crucified, he said, oh, you're gonna go to heaven with me. And then the other guy is like mocking him, and he's like, oh, why don't you save yourself and us too, if you truly are the God. And then Jesus dies up on the cross, and then they stab a spear in his side to make sure he's dead. And then I'm pretty sure water and blood, or maybe just water, maybe just blood, coming out of him. Joseph, he put him in a new tomb, and then they rolled a stone in front, and then the guards, there's guards guarding his tomb, I think.
There was.
Yeah, there was. Wait, what happened after that? Oh yeah. Then on the 3 days after, Jesus, Mary went to go to his tomb, and the stone was rolled away, and there's nobody in there. And the angel appeared and said, oh, there's nobody, Jesus has risen, he's not here. And then, yeah, and then like I'm pretty sure, okay. I think it was still Mary. I think she was with somebody, but then, yeah. And somebody came up, I forgot the name of the person, came up and said, "Why are you weeping, or why are you crying?" She's like, "Oh, I'm sad. Oh." I think she's like, because Jesus died. And then another guy comes up, which is really Jesus, and says, "Oh, why are you weeping?" And she's like, "Oh, it's like because Jesus isn't here anymore." And then Jesus is like, "Mary?" And then Mary just thought it was like the gardener by like the fields. So, and then that's when that's when Jesus came back and rose. And then like he went and told the disciples and everybody. And Harper, you want to add anything?
Yeah. But also, they put a crown of thorns on Jesus. Also, they took Jesus' clothes off when he died on the cross.
Yeah.
But
I don't think
also,
he was naked though.
the disciples locked themselves in a room because they thought that they were gonna take them too.
Wait, is that what we explained? Really? And that's Easter in a nutshell, or
That's Easter in a nutshell.
yeah.